Hey everybody, today we're going to work on single step equations, so let's jump right to it. Right here we have 15 equals b over 10, so we're going to use the inverse operation. This is division, so instead of division we're going to multiply by 10. So 15 times 10 is going to be 150. This cancels, so b is equal to 150. Here we have, this is actually technically this is not a single step, this is a two-step. We're going to add 11 to both sides because that's the additive inverse. Add. And then negative 10 plus 11 is 1. So 1 equals negative x. And now we're going to divide by the coefficient, which is negative 1. So x is equal to negative 1. Okay. Here we're dividing by 7, so now we're going to multiply by 7. That's the inverse operation. 7 times 10 is 70. A equals 70. Here we have x minus 17 equals negative 30, so we're going to add 17 to both sides. So x should be equal to negative 13. Just a note here, so like this confuses people sometimes because it's two steps, and specifically, actually the next one is one I want to really look at. So negative 9 equals negative 18 plus a. So I know this is addition here, but we're actually going to add 18 to both sides. So we're adding what's called the additive inverse. If we were to subtract 18 from both sides, this would become negative 36. It wouldn't accomplish what we're trying to accomplish, which is to isolate the variable here. So negative 9 plus 18 would be positive 9. So a equals positive 9. Here we have negative 13 times r equals 0, so we're going to divide by that coefficient, which is negative 13, and r would be equal to 0. Oh, sorry. There we go. All right. Here we have a double negative, a minus negative 19. We're going to change that to plus. We're going to rewrite that. So 24 equals a plus 19. And now we're going to subtract 19 from both sides. And 24 take away 19 is 5. So a is equal to 5. All right. Here we have negative 10 equals x over 15. We're going to multiply by 15 because that's the inverse operation. So 15 times negative 10 is negative 150. There we go. And again, at any point you can actually plug these back in and see if you get the same thing. It should work. It should get a true statement. Otherwise, you made a mistake and you can fix it. So negative 9k equals 162. We're going to divide by the coefficient here. So coefficient is negative 9. So we're going to divide both sides by that, or multiply by its inverse, by its multiplicative inverse, if we want to think about it. K is equal to 162 divided by negative 9. I do not know what that is, so let's cheat. It's not really cheating. It's only cheating if you get caught. 162 divided by 9, 18. So positive divided by negative is negative, so negative 18. There we go. X minus 9 equals negative 14. We're going to add 9 to both sides. Negative 14 plus 9 will be negative 5, so x is equal to negative 5. Here we have n minus 17 equals negative 14, so we're going to do the inverse operation, which is addition. So we are going to add 17. And negative 14 plus 17 would be positive 3, okay? Here we have 19 equals 13 plus k. We're going to subtract 13 from both sides. 19 take away 13 is 6. K is equal to 6. Here we have k plus negative 3. So this is another interesting one. You could actually write this as k minus 3. It would be the same thing. We're going to add 3 to both sides. Because if we were to subtract 3, this would just become negative 6. So negative 21 plus 3 is going to be negative 18. So k is equal to negative 18. Again, we have a double negative here, so let's change that to positive. So 14 equals k plus 18. And now we're going to subtract 18 from both sides. So k is equal to negative 4. And here we have 4x equals 72 divided by our coefficient, which is 4. And x should equal 13? No, that's not 13. 18. I think it's 18. Let's double check. 72 divided by 4. It is 18. Look at that. Boom. And then here we have p minus negative 15. So we're going to change it to p plus 15. So p plus 15 equals 31. And we're going to subtract 15 from both sides. So p will equal 16. There we go. I'll zoom out so you guys can all see this. That's the back side, and this is the front side. All right, hopefully that was helpful. Thanks, guys.